So, I mean, what do you want me to say? Last episode, we found out that Tachihara, who is one of the leaders from Black Lizard, is actually the fifth member, the Hunting Dogs, and his motivation was to get back at Yasuno for her involvement in his brother's death, in which, like, technically she didn't do it, but it was a part of the scenario that involved him taking his own life, which in turn, you know what? Who knows? Are they going to talk it out? I don't think so. There was gunshots at the end, but I don't think Yasuno just died. I think at this point of time, there are 3 people from the agency that have been missing in action. We have Rampo, we have Kunakita, and now we have Yoshino. I will say I have hope that all 3 make it. I think so. I mean, come on. It's Bungo Stray Dogs. What's the worst that can happen? So, on that note, let's get straight on into it. Make the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1.
Dear Master Yokomizo, how is it in the afterlife?
Oh.
I bet if you saw me right now, you'd be very jealous of my current lavish lifestyle. The meals are extravagant and exquisite.
Mealtime.
Ah, yes.
Even the Celtic god Ruad Rufessa would envy my bounty of reading material.
Now you're gonna dip it in the soup?
I wish to read books on occultism. If the rinse cycle does not occur during the washing process, please see page 8 for more. As a matter of fact, I never even think about you, and that you no longer exist in this world.
Yeah, keep on telling yourself that. Oh, so he's okay.
I am able to maintain my composure and grace during this crisis.
Ah, yes, composure. Yeah, keeping it. Yeah.
We're from the Armed Detective Agency.
Did I miss something? I mean, we saw that he wasn't dead. But I feel like the last time we saw him, he was in the chair and he was like bloodied and he was in a dark room, which is definitely not here now type situation. So like, what happened? You know what? Maybe we'll get an explanation. Maybe we won't, and just like deal with it. All right. Speaking of, where is Akutagawa? I feel like a lot of stuff is going on in this show, at least this season, and we've not seen Akutagawa at all. It'll show up randomly in the last episode.
Here's what happened. The Decay of Angels framed the detective agency. We used the eyes of God to find you, so that we can get you out of here.
Dang, that's awesome.
Kyoka, have you dealt with the guards?
Demon snow knocked them out cold.
Heck yeah.
It's time we all escaped.
I refuse.
Huh?
You just want me because of my knowledge of the decay of angels, but I have no need for you or your agency at all.
Don't you want to get out of this prison?
I'm quite familiar with being locked up by now. There's nothing for me anymore. Even if I leave, he's still not.
The manuscript.
It would be enough just to publicize the true story behind this manuscript.
Dang, still using that.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll become anything and do anything as well in order to save the agency.
Then you must be aware that what you're doing right now will be conceived as being tantamount to bank robbery. After all, we're inside a government bank.
Why are you in a bank?
Oh, whatever. I will do as you want me to.
You really mean it?
The escape route is this way.
Could you not go back up where you came from?
How dare they use it against me? Wretched bastards!
I hope you don't turn on him.
I ought to let the guards take them out.
My stomach is killing me! Are you alright? I might be a goner!
Just knock him out.
I know of an acupuncture point that works on stomach pain, and all it takes is a good jab 3 centimeters above the hip bone.
I'm all better!
Just knock him out.
I'm not done yet.
This way is bad! This hallway is aligned with the Kabbalistic astrology sign Taurus! Do not tread this evil path, you foolish normie!
I know an acupuncture point that works on Kabbalah.
The alignment's all better now!
Yes, this is Group C. Yes. Understood.
Yes.
On our way.
Oh,
What's going on?
I don't
The
know.
guards are leaving.
But why are they leaving?
What the?
Please, no, detective.
Manager, sir.
Ongo.
There's a wanted man hiding somewhere within this building. Please cease operations immediately. Now hunt them down.
Them?
What's the problem?
You know there's more than one?
It's him. Oh shit. What is he doing here?
Why? Why?
Guy?
Are you aware of an organization called the 7th Agency? They specialize in cleaning up crime and engaging in cover-ups. Ongo Sakaguchi is the leader of that crime organization.
Bungo Stray
What?
Dogs works for the government.
The government is the one who created the crime
Oh my-
organization.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. It's like Blackwatch.
There's no doubt if captured, I will be held in captivity until the day that I die. And you two will be erased forever. So then we just need to avoid being found.
How do you do that? You can erase evidence.
Walk with pride in your step.
Oh, okay, so technically they're crimes, so he can erase them.
No, nothing.
No wonder Rombo struggled against this ability.
Did he struggle though?
Kyoka, hide!
I don't like how calmly he walks.
The targets we're looking for are in this area. Secure the perimeter with caution.
It's Ongo Sakaguchi.
So he does know that.
Oh, my ability is
Kyoka's there.
perfect at hiding us.
What's it? Does he have ability? We're not really aware of that.
Wait, what if we hide in one of the vaults?
Too dangerous.
Yeah, they're gonna look
Trapped
inside.
like rats.
It's like you're trapped in a room.
Oh.
Without an exit. It'd make for an entertaining mystery if the criminal somehow vanished from here. Don't you agree?
Come with me.
What do you?
Targets acquired. They're escaping into a vault.
Advance!
Can you go through a wall?
Breach! Command, there's no one here. The targets have
Ow.
vanished.
There's no sign they've dug through the walls or ground. How can this be? They've vanished without a trace.
What'd you guys do?
See that? Special operations! What they saw was the moment Demon Snow closed the vault door.
Oh, yeah.
We were, in fact, hiding in an open vault closer to the
Oh,
exit.
that's so smart.
And in the moment of the attack, Kyoka released Demon Snow and we escaped.
Taking advantage of the expectation that only a bunch of fools would actually hide in an open vault.
I was gonna come right behind you.
Years ago, someone explained it to me.
Who was that?
My friend.
Hide in the room next door.
You couldn't figure it out, could you, Mushitaro?
Yokomizo, were you actually always there? In a closed room somewhere?
Probably.
Life seems exciting and fun around you these days.
Shut up, you lousy sellout.
You okay, Mushitaro?
No. But it's fine.
You sure are something
He
else.
he knows his ability
This
very
sewer line
well.
will take us to a parking lot far away from where the guards are stationed.
I still don't think you're safe.
I'm gonna go in
Gosh,
first
how
and
much
check it
is
out.
your clothes bill? Gosh, dang it.
Dummy grenade!
Oh my gosh.
Unacceptable. I can't have you thinking you can deceive me that easily.
Impossible!
You have to have that ability.
I have special abilities too.
Yup.
My special ability allows me to extract memories residing in objects.
What?
I used this bundle of stacked bills to determine your escape route.
Well,
Rumble
freak.
said the
That's an amazing
government
ability.
has gifted us the ability to read the memories of an object. He also said, if we're
You mean
captured,
memories of someone else?
we're bound to be executed.
So, someone else saving them. Ah, okay.
Where are the targets?
They got away.
Oh my gosh, so many switch ups.
This will convince Fiona that we are, in fact, actual enemies.
So you believe me that the detective agency is innocent? Because you really seem to hide it well.
Let me put it this way.
Wait, he is
You
very
saw
blunt.
Dasai's message. I was actually the one who sent that message.
Okay, so it's not or whatever
So
the
then-
Osamu
blanket guy.
Dazai and I have been cooperating since the very beginning.
But if he's locked up, how's Dazai communicating with the outside?
All of the prisoners at the Merso Detention Center are implanted with a vital signs monitor in order to prevent escape.
Oh, so you're able to
Dazai
change?
has the ability to encode his messages within his heart rate.
That is
Saying
crazy.
He can control how fast his heart beats?
It's the type of party trick Dazai's so good at.
He has way too many party tricks.
What was the point of your little charade back at the bank anyway?
With my ability to read the memories of objects, I can pursue any escapee that leaves something behind. If I lost you, the enemy would be suspicious.
The
Yeah.
enemy?
I'm guessing you've been told I'm part of the 7th Agency, or perhaps even that I'm their leader.
And what if I have?
It's simple.
Is it wrong?
I have absolutely nothing to do with the 7th Agency at all.
Then what is the 7th Agency?
Let's continue this conversation elsewhere. I know a place we can go.
What's wrong with you? Are you out of your mind or something? What do you think?
Of course.
Are you sure this place is really safe?
Only
Eh,
those that she decides
potentially.
to invite inside can enter.
Why are you suddenly working with Ongo now?
One day, she barged into investigation headquarters. Atsushi's not evil. There's no way he's a murderer, she said maniacally.
Only Atsushi. No one else, though.
Wow, that's very kind of you.
As you might know, Ongo, I was once captured by an organization that forced me to help cover up their crimes, the 7th Agency. With that in mind, can you honestly say that you're not currently with them?
Just bring out another agency. Why not?
Have you ever made use of their services for any reason?
Yes, I have.
What was it?
Then I have no reason to cooperate with you any further.
It was only once.
What was it?
4 years ago, in order to solidify a way for Dazai to live outside the port mafia, I needed to erase his past crimes.
Why just once?
Oh, gosh.
I tried to make amends for a dear friend who is now long gone.
For a dear friend long gone, huh? Yeah.
You get it. You get it.
So I'm guessing that's the reason why you prefer working independently.
That's right.
The man in front of you suspects that there's a spy working inside the government.
Okay.
So to that end, I need to hear about everything that you know.
Where do I start?
It's gonna be the whole next episode.
Anything you ask me, all of my answers will absolutely ruin your day.
Goodness.
The Decay of Angels. Just what is it?
The terrorist organization Decay of Angels is
we
comprised
still
of
got-
5 members.
still got a long
the
time.
demonic Fyodor and Jester Nikolai, as well as 2 more extremely talented gifted.
Not telling us it.
One founding member who manages them all.
You mean there's someone above Fyodor?
I don't know if anyone wants to be above Fyodor.
But I do know what their current plan is. I'm one step ahead of it. The erasure of the state itself.
The erasure?
That's impossible. They could never pull it off.
Never say never
Forget
with
that
powers.
They have the page.
But there's only one page.
They get one more go.
He's right.
The opposite side of the
other
page.
side of the page.
Exactly.
Gosh, anyone who writes tiny, unlimited power.
They can use the other side whenever they're ready. So they have the power to recreate that tragedy at will.
In order for the page to be activated, it needs to have a narrative-like causal consistency like one might read in a novel.
So they'll only write the important details onto the page. They'll deal with the trivial details themselves separately. They
Okay.
won't waste space on that. For the next step, they'll engage in global terrorism before using the blank side of the page.
And then the state will be erased.
The other side of
Very
the page
interesting
will be
thing
written
to erase a state.
on the night of the next full moon.
Interesting. Very specific.
10 days from now.
Okay. I'm about to say tomorrow, but
Oh, shit. You're right. I feel like garbage after hearing that.
10 days, that's enough time, right?
For now, let me escort you out of here.
Ah,
I will relay this information to Dazai.
how do you relay information to him?
We actually did it, Kyoka!
Yeah. Huh? What?
You saved him?
What has gotten into you? It'll take them at least 10 days to prepare their final step, which gives us 10 days to try and stop their plan.
Silver lining. Goodness.
We'll take the page back and write that the agency is innocent of all these crimes.
That sounds easier said than done.
Simple as that. That's
It-
all we need to do.
I don't think it's simple.
Kyoka, let's do it. We still have some hope.
Hope. Okay. So, Why a bank? The only really thing I can think of is Fyodor. He doesn't want him dead because he can still use him, but he wants to put him in a place where Ongo cannot find him. So he puts him in a bank because, I mean, who would put a person in a bank, I guess? And since about this time, Fyodor would have thought, okay, the Eyes of God would have been deleted because Fitzgerald would have been gone. The fact that that didn't happen, they're able to use the Eyes of God in order to find him. I'm wondering what did Ongo take in order to look at the memories in order to find them? Maybe the hospital? Maybe the ambulance? I don't know. Oh, but Ongo, man. This episode, I wouldn't say it confused me, but it threw me for a loop because the amount of sides that I thought Ongo was on, it just made me jump several things because it was like, okay, is he part of the government? Is he part of the 7th agency? Is he aligned with the detective agency? Is he independent? Like where does his allyship lie? Because like I said in one of my later reactions was that when he said, oh yeah, the person that took out Chief Taneda, I'm going to kill him or I'm going to take him out. My thought was, okay, but I think he's smart enough to not think it's Rampo. So while my initial thought was, oh shoot, Rampo, watch out. By the end of that episode, I was thinking, oh no, he's just putting up a appearance because he knows that there is a spy in the government. And we were right. But at this moment, we still don't know who the guy is, who the spy is. I thought our initial, or at least my initial thought was that one dude, prosecutor dude, or whatever he was, who wanted revenge against the agency. But it turns out it wasn't him, or at least he's one of the traitors, but he's not the main person that Ongo was talking about. So there has to be someone else in the government that is orchestrating all this. Oh, and this guy's ability, awesome. I mean, I think it works very well because he's very well aware of his ability. I think when I first thought about his ability, it was very simple-minded. Like, oh yeah, you just do a crime and then you erase it, right? Very simple. But the fact that he has this ability and has it for a long time, he's able to find unique different ways of using his ability. Like being able to disappear from the camera just because they stole some money and they're holding onto it. Okay, may I add, this whole vanishing act thing, I feel like the only way it worked is because Kyoka had her ability, right? The only reason why they went into the very back vault is because they saw the shadow or the figure of her ability. So if they didn't have her ability, someone had to be a scapegoat and dash in there? Or maybe they hide in the first one, close these two, leave this one somewhat cracked open. That way someone can look over here and be like, oh yeah, they're hiding over here. There has to been some way. And I like that he still has a bond, I guess, with his old friend. And is helping him throughout this crisis. And I might be like thinking way too into this, or maybe it's just a theory or a fan theory. But I would like to think that this isn't just a mental state type of thing. Maybe it's a side effect of his ability. Because he's able to erase certain crimes. And murder is technically a crime that he did. So maybe there's like a sort of side effect of trying to erase several things, therefore there are things that come back because he didn't erase the murder. But you know what? I don't know. I'm pulling out strings at this moment, but I would like to think that maybe it's part of his ability. A side effect that he doesn't really know about. I got nothing to back it up though. But Ongo found him. So his ability lets him see the memories through items that someone has touched. Now, my immediate thought, and again, this is at the time of where I didn't really know where his allegiance lied. But my mind went to the whole like Chief Tonica thing saying, oh, they have an ability user, or like Fyodor and them have an ability user that can read people's memories. I found that very like, it's very similar. But again, thinking about it and realizing that he's on the good guy's side, and then also he wouldn't do that to Chief Taneda and then say, oh, I'm going to do stuff to avenge Chief Taneda. So like, looking back at it, I can say that was a stupid idea to think about, but it was still an idea that crossed my mind when he mentioned his power. And I do wonder how many people actually know about his ability. Like, did Mori know about his ability? I would love to go back and see if we were able to see his ability or him using his ability in the past. Because like technically he was the accountant for the Port Mafia. So he was in contact with a lot of items that other people touched. So he could just easily figure out what happened, how it happened, whether or not someone else is lying through the memories, through the items that he touched. I don't know, think a little bit too much. And the whole heart monitor thing, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Do you think Fyodor is doing the exact same thing? Maybe. Because they're kind of on the same wavelength. And from what we know at this moment, that this is really the only way you can communicate with people on the outside. I'm also trying to figure out how Ongo is going to communicate with him when he's still in the bubble. Does Dazai have an earpiece? Do they allow him to have an earpiece? Doubt it. Cute how much Lucy cares for Atsushi. It's in the subtle things, subtle details. Don't know if anything's going to come from this, but it's cool to see every now and again. Then he mentions that the Decay of Angels, at least I think it's the Decay of Angels that he's talking about, the erasure of the state. What the heck does that mean? Like, just no longer exists? Like, the state of Yokohama no longer exists. If that's the case, then what of it? Like, what do they want to do afterwards? I get maybe in Fyodor's mind, if this doesn't exist, or if they like wiped clean, then no more power users, no more ability users, no more gifted. So that's kind of like fits with his thing. I'm wondering about the other people from the Decay of Angels, what they're getting out of this. Maybe if the state is erased, then that is a blank slate that they can build their own thing on top of. Then the whole page, the rules for the page eludes me. They keep on saying, oh, it has to be in a narrative set point or a narrative thing. And like, I kind of get that, but I mostly don't. And it's just evading me. I can't figure it out. Because I can't figure it out, I don't exactly know why they have to wait 10 days and why on the full moon. Maybe they're just trying to get everything set up. They're trying to cross their T's, dot their I's. Because they only have a limited amount of space on the page, they want to sort of wrap things up first. That way they don't have to add that into the writing. Like getting rid of the agency. That's something they don't want to put on the page, so they are trying to take them out without using the page. With that being said, then the Decay of Angels have to be actively involved in the search for the agency. The three, I'm thinking members that we don't know of yet, they have to be either part of the government, a part of like a wealthy individual or a person that has a lot of power and sway, something to where they are using their power, using their involvement or whatever to capture the agency. Because that's what this guy said, that they would rather write some stuff on the page, and then once that comes to fruition, then they'll deal with the aftermath. And then lastly, Atsushi thinking that he could just write things into fruition. You know, good luck, sir. I would give it to Dazai or Ongo. Have them write whatever they want down. I feel like they're somewhat smart enough to do it. Maybe even Rampo. Let them handle the whole writing of the paper. All you gotta do is make sure that any one of those three are alive, and then somehow take the page. Oh, and don't tell Fitzgerald, because he's just gonna take it for himself. Anyways, that was my reaction to Bungo Stray Dogs, Season 4, Episode 11. If you like my reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, because I want to know more. Put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.